Hello everyone, welcome back. Um Here to do a quick collective message. Whatever comes out comes out. So let's jump right into it. I hope everyone is blessed and doing well. In spite of what might be going on around you or what is going on around you, especially in societies these days. Also, thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and feedback. So, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, please? And thank you. And welcome to everybody who might be new. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. Courage. Fear is natural. It invites us to be brave. Accept and face what scares you. Spirit, tell me more. At the bottom, don't complicate it. The truth is simple. You have the answers. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. It will bring you clarity and peace. Trying to just all right. Here, what message do you have for the collective, please and thank you? Messages for the collective, please and thank you. I think this came out last time. Self love equals self discipline. Keep your word to yourself. Fall in love with how you feel when you are taking care of you. I was getting a message before I recorded. Child, I did a whole bunch of stuff before I recorded. I said if y'all could see me before I hit record. But I was getting a message. I don't know if somebody's dealing with like a rival or if it's something as far as matching energy with a person. Take that part how it resonate. Like I said, I don't know if this is just like a rival or somebody who is very confident. This could even be somebody who's not used to receiving no, like nobody telling them no. But it could be somebody else that's just like that, So it could be something with a person needing to take time to themselves to decide, what is it that I want to keep in my life? What is benefiting me? And what can I benefit from rejecting out of my life? Because I don't know, this could be a path that somebody needs to choose or some type of choice that somebody might need to make. It could be multiple choices, two choices, I don't know. So it could be something about also when you take time to yourself away from distractions, it will also afford you and allow the answers you're seeking to come towards you. Whatever answers you're looking for, just come right to you. But definitely having an open mind. And don't discredit your intuition, what your gut feeling is telling you. Even your dreams, what you may be seeing in your dreams. I don't know if somebody's sensitive. Also, somebody could have been dealing with somebody sensitive. Or something about somebody being in their feelings, doing something from their emotions. I don't know. Somebody could have been dealing with like a Casanova, somebody that made you feel special and or you made somebody feel special. Um, but I don't know if this was a situation where a person was there for a long time. It was just, uh it's a saying like I think Medea said this before. If y'all ever familiar with any Medea movies, people come into your lives for seasons and reasons. And she said something about a tree too, like the difference between I guess the whatever different parts of the tree, the stems, the branches to the leaves. How the branches will be there a lot longer than the leaves. Obviously the leaves fall off when the season changes. So it could be something with that too. Um, so I don't know if it's also something about, having more adventure in your life. If this is something that you're not aware of, it's something unbeknownst to you. This could be a conversation going on that you're not aware of, that you're not privy to. It could be something about, being more assertive, taking chances. is what I'm getting. Definitely somebody might end up rejecting something though. Now I don't know if these are people, because I'm seeing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 7 people, but it doesn't have to be. This can just be different aspects of a person. This can even be different aspects of yourself. So it could be something about rejecting something. I don't know if this has to do with um whether this is you or somebody outside of yourself. Somebody manipulative, judgmental, maybe even a person that likes to gaslight or ghost people. It could be something with that too. Or people who like to look down on other people, who punch down on people, bastardize people. Yeah. Maybe somebody just wants somebody who they can communicate with, who will listen to them, but also somebody who would be willing to talk to them as well. Because that's the thing too in relationships. It's like if you don't have communication, well, what do we have? If we can't talk to each other, so maybe somebody's gonna end up doing some soul searching. Also, is what I'm getting. I'm getting some with soul searching. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody might end up walking away from something or someone to go towards something else. Tell me more. Did I say was at the bottom? Meditate, make time just to be, get lost in the moment. A chill you is patient, creative, and happy. I'm not the mind. I'm not the body. I am not the emotion. I am not the thought. I am spirit. I am light. I fall to rise. At the bottom, patience. Great things take time to manifest quickly. Trust more than you doubt. On the radio is, I think his name Leon, featuring Chris Brown, Mutt. It didn't show up on the screen though, but I believe that's his name. Is it Leon Thomas? Um, Spirit, what's going on with the collective? Please and thank you. Let me get 3. Yeah, this could be like walking away from something to go towards something else. For somebody, it could be something about falling back too. Knowing when to fall back from situations. I don't know if somebody's been having an issue with that. Like, you know what? Maybe I put myself in situations where I'm not even welcome, or my opinion doesn't matter. So I'm gonna just fall back and mind my business. Or maybe I need to know when to walk away from situations. Now I don't know if somebody was dealing with somebody who's like for the streets. It could be something with that too. I don't know. If somebody's into, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not even gonna just assume. I was about to say I don't know if somebody's like a bald, if you know what that means. Strumpet. Or somebody was dealing with somebody as a strumpet. Excuse my language. It could be something with that. I don't know. Tell me more. Now, this could also be a person that may feel like a certain opportunity has been missed. Maybe somebody feels like they missed the opportunity, or it's just like I wasn't able to see something for what it was. I don't know. Maybe somebody was dealing with a person who was charming. Because I did say before I pulled the card, I said it could be something about a person who feels like, well, I don't know what no means, I don't want no. What is that? You telling me no? And then there's another person like, well, I said what I said. So one person could be a person of integrity. This could also just be the battle of wills, is what I'm getting. I don't know if somebody was dealing with emotional bullies also. It could be something with that, like somebody wanted to bully somebody, emotional bully. Is what I'm getting. Tell me more, but maybe that's not working anymore. So, like I said, maybe you said, like I'm not dealing with this no more, and maybe somebody's faith is being tested. It could be something with that too. Now, let me see if you really mean what you're saying. You're not really gonna deal with it no more. I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more. I don't know if it's something also like if somebody was invited somewhere and the person just rejects the offer, like, yeah, I don't know. Or if it's a situation where a person is like, you're never going to find another opportunity like this, or you're never going to find another person like me. And you're like, yeah, I'm good on that. It could be something like that too. I don't know. Tell me more. I'm really getting somebody standing by what they say. The Five of Clubs. So this could be, like I said, walking away from conflict, not engaging in drama. Is what I'm getting. Seeing through some type of illusion, smoke screens. Also not worrying about abundance. If that's been on somebody's mind too. Because I feel like it's your birthright. It could be something about changing your mind about something or changing a change of plans. Maybe somebody needs to change some type of plans up or something like that. Take that how it resonates. It could be changing some type of plans. Or I don't know why I want to say this so bad, but know that enemy. Because it could be something with that too. Like, you around certain people and maybe you're so, I don't want to say carefree, but you could be somebody who's like an open book. You're yourself everywhere you go. You don't dim your light for people. But it could be something about like being around people and whether you're aware of it or not, maybe they don't have your best intentions. It's even like crabs in a barrel. Or like people watching you, but they don't really have good intentions. It's something like that. Or it's like a person I'm also getting like a person putting someone in a situation, right? Where it's given like, I could come up with any kind of scenario, but it's kind of given like a person driving somebody over a cliff or something. Instead of you saying, no, I don't want to go over the cliff, it's like, well, you got to walk towards me, and I got these shotguns. I don't even know if I'm going to if I can say that. But I got these guns pointed towards you. So you either come this way where I'm at with these guns, or you can jump over the edge. It's like, it's what I'm getting. Like being in a situation, like a rock in a hard place. Yeah. But that's just an example. That's obviously that's not gonna be for everybody. Like I said, this could also be like just being able to see through illusions, not engaging in, divisive. I don't want to use the word rhetoric, but divisive engagement with other people. If you know certain people have like a predacious inclination about themselves, just don't deal with it. If you don't have to, if you could walk away. Because sometimes you gotta know how to play people with their own games. It could be something with that. Now, I said something about a change of plans. This could also be like somebody getting rest also. Is what I'm getting. I don't know why. But this change of plan, I don't know if it has something to do with like an idea, a money making idea, a business idea for somebody. It could be something about that. Making progress in some type of way. Paying attention to the details. Focus also. Yeah. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like I just ramble and ain't say nothing. Now, I did also say, somebody could be worried about their abundance, but it's your birthright. I feel like your spirit guides and, whoever you deem as your higher source, I feel like they're saying, also remember to be grateful for what you have now, because it was a time when you didn't have what you have now and you wish you had it. So be grateful so you leave room for more things to come towards you, to be manifested, to be made realized by you. And it's okay to wish for more, to have desire for more in life. Self love, also. Yeah, that was the second oracle card that came out. Definitely loving on yourself, also. You know, make sure you're putting your well being, making sure your well being is a priority. It's also something about prosperity. This could be something with soulmates too. Nine of Hearts is out here, and the Seven of Diamonds is at the bottom. Now, like I said, it could be something with money. It could be something with money. Somebody trying to manifest some type of money. Somebody also could come off as high maintenance, is what I'm getting. Somebody could be high maintenance. Somebody also could be stubborn, or at least a little bit stubborn. Like maybe, you could be somebody like, I'm not always decisive, but once my mind is made up, it's made up. So I don't know. It could also be something about letting something go, letting someone go. That could be for somebody too. But I'm getting soulmates, something with that. This could also be like, I'm gonna just say soulmates. I don't really care about using the word twin flame, but if that resonates with you, that could be for somebody too. This one I'm getting. Eight of Hearts, Five of Clubs, Nine of Hearts, and the Seven of Diamonds at the bottom. Yeah. Now I'm also getting something about, you know, um, it could be something about feeling drained. Also, take that part how it resonates. Whether this is you or somebody else. I don't know if this is what somebody wants to do to somebody. Somebody wants to drain somebody in some type of way. For your good energy or resources or love. But they don't want to pour it back into you. It can be something with that. Like an energy vampire. Um, it's giving like, damn, I'm always caring for other people, taking care of other people, supporting other people, and nobody's pouring back into me. And now I feel used, and pushed to the side. And now I need time to myself to recover, and it's gonna take a while. That could be for somebody. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if somebody was dealing with somebody that was just relentless. Doesn't have to be a bad thing, but it could be. But it could be something about being relentless also. Either this is you in the pursuit of happiness, or this is somebody else in the pursuit of what they can gain. What can they get out of a situation, a person? Because it could also be like, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get what I want. Yeah. Anyway, let me use these. Spirit, what's going on with the collective, please? And thank you. 8 of clubs. Somebody might be thinking about you. It could be somebody thinking about you. They can't get you off their mind. Somebody could. I don't know. I don't know what happened in the past, but like somebody could be thinking to themselves, like, I don't know what to do. Like, how can I fix the situation? Because it could be something with that too, like a person saying, like, let me fix it. Please, just let me fix it. It's something with that. But maybe somebody else is kind of unattainable right now. It could be something with that too, a person being unattainable to somebody else. Or that's how they feel. But it definitely could be somebody saying, well, damn, let me fix it, please. Tell me more. Definitely somebody could maybe be thinking about a person, like deep thought. Like, I can't get them off my mind. I'm confused. I'm afraid. I don't know. Tell me more. Oh, I'm mad they just flip out like that. My goodness. Yeah, courage. Fear is natural. It invites us to be brave. Accept and face what scares you. Hmm. Tell me more. I don't know. I mean, I did say like a person who pours into people, and then it's like once everything has been taken away from me, like now I feel used and pushed to the side. Like I've just been discarded. It could be you and somebody else is going through this. Somebody in your energy. Maybe they've been through something similar. But also, if this is not like a past person, just be mindful of people who come towards you also. And put it in the context of where it goes in your own story, your own life and experience. Because it could be something about a person that's just very considerate of others, you know? Don't nobody want to be used and taken advantage of. Yeah, I feel like somebody is. You could be very sensitive to other people, very compassionate also. Now, I said this before I started pulling these cards. I said somebody could have made somebody feel special. Either you make people feel special or somebody made you feel special. There's something with that. J. Cole, Power Trip is on. Yeah, Power Trip. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You could be somebody who makes people feel special. Or somebody made you feel like this. I feel like you also let your heart lead you. You could be a helpless romantic. Yeah. But also sensitive. You could be very sensitive also. Or somebody is. Yeah. You could be any age. This could be somebody that's 21. Doesn't have to be. It could be any age, like I said. I'm also getting Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm getting. Tell me more. Somebody knows how to talk also. Somebody could be a smooth talker. Maybe you know how to talk your way in and out of situations. I don't know. Tell me more. Now, I don't know if it's something about being proposed to or making some type of proposal. It could be something with that too. Like a proposal. Whether this is a marriage proposal or an idea. This could even be like having a vision also. Whether this is like a vision board or this is just something that you're thinking about. Like where you want to take something. Tell me more. And holding on to it. And I said it could be something about a person holding on to after feeling used and taken advantage of. Like, I'm gonna save myself. But it's gonna take a while for me to replenish. Um, I don't know, something about something coming, something ending abruptly. It could have been something that ended abruptly for somebody. I don't know what this is. Death card, Ten of Swords, the Tower card. I don't know. Somebody experienced like a death of a friend, family member, or this is like clearing out the rot in your life. Like, well, you know what? This is not bearing any fruit for me, so it's time to turn over a new leaf. Let that chapter close, and I'm gonna leave that where that's at, and I'm going to do something else. We did say that, didn't we? Leaving something behind to start something else. It could be something with that, but I don't know if something happened abruptly. Now, I hope this ain't nobody who like love bombed you before, and then they was here one day, and it's like, well, I got what I wanted from that person, whether it was their time, energy, affection. This could be something with like affection also. And now I'm out. It could be something with that. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. Also, Aries, Scorpio. What I said, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius. So maybe someone has like an Aquarius, Pisces, um, or the cusp of Aquarius, Pisces, and Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries. Tell me more. Or Aries, or Pisces, Aries. I don't know. Tell me more. Somebody's birthday could be in the spring. Doesn't have to be. Maybe, or it's something about the month of March. Tell me more. I don't know if somebody self-sabotage. It could be something with that too. Now, it also says something about a person that could be relentless. So it could be somebody outside of yourself, maybe trying to throw a wrench in your how could I like throw a wrench in the machine or try to sabotage you in some type of way. It could be somebody trying to sabotage you. But this also could be self-sabotage. So you take that how it resonates, how it relates to you. It's something with sabotage, is what I'm getting. But I feel like you've overcome a lot also. This could be just being victorious, also, is what I'm getting. When I seen this card, it was the Eight of Wands. When I first looked at it in my mind, I was seeing it in the reverse. It's actually in the upright. So that's not gonna be for everybody. The sabotage part. This could just be you overcoming obstacles, overcoming odds, beating odds. Maybe something wasn't fair or it didn't look like it was going to work out for you and you beat the odds in the situation. Whether this is work, spiritual, physical, like as far as your health goes. It's something with that. Beating the odds, overcoming also. I don't know if it's something about like spiritual downloads for somebody. Because it could be somebody learning to or starting to dive into their intuition, their dreams. It could be something with that too. Looking more into your intuition, your dreams. So it could be something with downloads. Also, is what I'm getting. I don't know. This is like taking a short trip somewhere, whatever that is for you. Whether this is like taking a brisk walk, taking a drive, like a therapeutic drive somewhere. It's something with that. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm also getting like focused and concentrating your moves, how you decide to move, what direction you trying to go towards, or you want to go in, what direction. Now I don't know if it's something like social media. It could be something with social media, a phone call. Now I don't know if a person does have romantic interest in another person, or like I said, it's some type of proposal, whether it's romantic, career, or this is like, I have a vision and maybe I could share what I see in the situation and maybe it can help you in some type of way. It could be something that's like a brilliant idea, something very innovative, futuristic. But definitely, if this is like a conversation, I feel like once a person has this initial communication, it's going to take off really fast for a person, or whatever this is. It might take off really fast. Tell me more, Spirit. I ain't even want to look at them. I'm at two cards flipped out. What's going on with the collective? Dang, 31 minutes. I only got 3 cards. Oh my god. Sheesh. Spirit, what's going on with the collective? Sat here and bumped my guns all this time. Ain't said nothing. That's where I don't know how many. You probably could watch every video I did and I say the same thing. Talking about I ain't said nothing. I didn't. That's no 30 something minutes at half an hour. And only got 4 cars out here. Yeah, somebody's just waiting for an opportunity to take action. I said something about turning over a new leaf. This could be somebody coming towards you. It could be. Or this is like something creative. It could even be spiritual. I don't know if somebody's interested into like the occult. Yeah, it could be a message coming towards you. Not saying it could be a download also. This could be like a burst of inspiration. Um, Definitely could be something like third eye, something you see through your third eye, in your mind's eye. Some type of download. Now I don't know if somebody falling from grace. It could be something about that too. Or somebody was coming for your crown. It could be something with that too. But I feel like it could be a message coming towards somebody. This could be either a spiritual message or this is something about creativity. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like somebody just wants to enjoy life in general, or it's like enjoying working in a team with somebody, you know, teamwork or something. Enjoying the team that you work with or in, or it's something like that. This can even be like feedback, getting some type of feedback or something like that. Tell me more. I'm just saying. Yeah, starting fresh, a fresh start, starting something new. Definitely something new. The Fool card is out here. And I said something like a short trip. It could be somebody, is it time for you to take a trip? Maybe you need to ask yourself that, or you've been asking yourself that. Is it time for me to take a trip? That could be for somebody. Mm-hmm. I don't know if somebody's been working on their appearance. It could be something with that too. Tell me more. This could be like reinventing yourself. Damn, what's another word? I don't know. It could be something about reinventing yourself. Perfecting something. But just know that you don't have to be perfect for you to put yourself out there. You don't have to be perfect, but I'm definitely seeing somebody perfecting something. Yeah. And if you need to ask for help from others around you, don't have pride to where you're not able to ask people. Is what I'm getting. And I said this in my last reading. I don't know if it is something with shopping. Somebody shopping for something. I'm getting financial power, financial freedom. So I don't know if this is like putting in applications somewhere. Tell me more. Definitely being a master of your own domain, whatever it is that you're good at or whatever your craft is. Tell me more. Using your skills. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. Messages for the collective. Maybe somebody's been seeing 888. It could be something with that too. What's 888? Lionsgate? Now I said something about a person that just likes a person. Somebody's interested in a person that they can communicate with. This could even just be like a person who's able to help somebody solve something, come up with some type of solution. I don't know if this is getting advice from somebody. Being able to talk to a person and not feel like you're being judged is what I'm getting. This is either you or somebody around you. I don't know. Maybe something's like mind blowing, genius. This is what I'm getting. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. Also, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody could have Libra in their chart. Justice is at the bottom. Definitely, I said this in the beginning of the reading. Definitely somebody needing to definitely make sure you're counting your blessings. This could even be somebody just saying, I just want to have peace in my house. I don't want to deal with bull crap. Or I just want to have peace in my connections, my relationships. I'm getting like a peaceful home. Now, I don't know if this is like, I don't know. This could be, I did say somebody could be coming towards you. So this could be somebody you don't know that you haven't crossed paths with. Or even if you cross paths, maybe y'all haven't had a conversation. It could be something about a person you haven't met yet. I'm also getting something about somebody's lineage, ancestry, heritage. Somebody could be surrounded by like angelic energies, whether you subscribe to that or not. Ancestors. Definitely something about the home. Now, I said earlier, somebody withdrawing from distractions or, well, yeah, we're withdrawing from distractions so you can decide, what is it that is benefiting me right now and what can I reject or what needs to be rejected out of my life. Now it could also be, like I said, what I said earlier, did I say having an open mind or the right or the answers that you're looking for coming to you out of the blue? It could be something with that too. I'm also getting something about blending something. So this could be like multiple things that you're good at and like cultivating everything. It could be something with that. Now I know somebody, if people saying that something's boring or something about, it could also be something about people are saying maybe somebody needs to give something another try. Don't give up. If you don't succeed, try again or ask for another chance. It's something with that too. Tell me more. Try again, ask again. Definitely count your blessings though. Because I feel like that's what people's talking about. There's something in that arena. Tell me more. Yeah. I'm gonna just leave it at that because I was about to say something else. But I don't want to embellish. I don't want to embellish. Because I don't know if people are talking about somebody having like being clairvoyant, a medium, able to communicate with spirits, um, ghost. I don't know. No, if this was like negative self, like not self talk, but negative, um, people saying something negative, I would say maybe they were saying like, "Oh, this person's from the gutter" or something like that. But I'm not really getting that. But if that was like a low vibration, it would be something like that, like a person saying this person from the gutter. No, I just said somebody could be like a medium, clairvoyant, or have any of the clairs. Somebody also could just be a very old spirit. I don't know if that's what people are talking about. Like somebody has an old spirit or something like that, ancient spirit. Somebody's very mystical. I don't know if somebody is going to a reader. It could be something with that going towards a reader. Or I said something about peace also. Wanting peace in the household. This could also be like I'm going into a peaceful situation. Stepping into my, I don't know. I was about to say femininity, but everybody not stepping into no femininity. Um, I don't know. Somebody could be going to like a spiritualist, practitioner, a reader, or something like that. Who's at the bottom? The world card. Definitely making peace with what is. You could also just be very powerful, very wise. Your energy could be very potent. Yeah. Tell me more, spirit. No, it could be something about like something being mutual between people. Yeah, and the lovers just popped out as I'm saying that. It could be something about, something just is mutual. Like the feeling is mutual. It's something like that too. Where you have chemistry with a person, but it's also attraction. It could be something like that. If a person has been thinking about a person, like, you know what, I wonder if this person will be good for me, or vice versa, if I'm good for them. I feel like it's kind of saying yes. Maybe just give it a try or something like that. Obviously, use your discernment, and trust your intuition, but it could be like something about it could be something like a yes. I don't know. So this could be a partnership for somebody. This actually could be like a partnership. Also, definitely making sure you're making the right choices for yourself. Not only doing something from the heart, from your emotions, but things that will serve your highest good also is what I'm getting. And having a balance between your masculine and feminine energies. Yeah. It's something with love too though. So I don't know if this is somebody taking a leap of faith, pushing through something. Like, yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm gonna just push through it. It could be something with that too. Tell me more. Yeah, 45 minutes. Gemini also. Um, I get off the High Priestess, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo. Even though High Priestess would be the moon, which would be Pisces, but or Cancer. But I get all those signs. What I said earlier, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini. I said Libra. I remember saying Libra. Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces. Anyway, the signs don't matter though, because somewhere you got it in your chart somewhere. We embody all that stuff, so the signs don't matter. It's just energy that anybody can embody at any point in time on their journey. Tell me more. If it resonate, it resonate. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, please? And thank you. Tell me more. And didn't I say something about love? Kendrick Lamar featuring Zakari just came on. Love. Tell me more. Yeah, it could be some type of message. I don't know if this is a spiritual message, something about creativity, creating something. For somebody, this could just be something that's going to make you very excited. Some type of exciting news is also what I'm getting. Something's going to make you very happy, excited. Or this is somebody else that's excited about something. These cards getting on my nerves. I'm trying to fix them and then they keep twisting. I fix one and then the next one twists. Or turns, I should say. What the hell? Yeah, but it could be something about some type of news coming towards you. Or you're going towards something very exciting. Now I would say make sure you're not coming off as, you know what, I'm gonna be real nice and sweet as long as I'm getting my way. Cause it could be something with that too. Like somebody's nice and sweet as long as they're getting their way, or it's something like that too. So just make sure you're not that person. But also doing something with your inspired thoughts, things that inspire you, that you're being inspired to do. Do something with it. Also, tell me more. And the Hermit is at the bottom. Who's behind this Hermit? Three of Swords. Huh. I don't know. It's something about an elder for somebody. It could be something about elders or something. Or somebody, I don't want to say stalk. It could be something with that though. If it's not like stalking, it could be like somebody doing their own research, investigation into something, looking into something. Maybe somebody is a part of like a fraternity, sorority, or they just know people. Um, or they're being their own detective. It could be kind of like probing. Somebody could be probing. I don't know. Tell me more. 49 minutes. Dang, my lips ashy. I just looked at them. What message do you have for the collective? Leon Thomas featuring Chris Brown. Mutt is on the radio. Before that song came on, I was thinking about something about a pet or something. I don't know. Somebody loves animals. It could be something like that. Tell me more. I feel like somebody likes to have fun. Um, Magician. I did not say something about having chemistry with a person. Also attraction and something being mutual. This could also be like if somebody was getting advice, or you're somebody who's giving advice, helping somebody come up with some type of solution to something. This could be like something being well received, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Somebody putting their skills to use, whatever you're talented at, knowing that the solution is at your fingertips. Either this is you or this is what somebody is telling you or you're telling somebody. The solution that you're looking for is is in the palm of your hands. Is already in you. But it could be something about something being well received. Now I don't know if somebody's putting in applications, if this is like a job or whatever it is. It could be something about an application. Um these cards pissing me off now. They keep turning. It could be something with that. Yeah. Tell me more. And the Queen of Cups at the bottom. With the King of Cups. Wow. Didn't I just say something about having traction and chemistry with a person? And I didn't look at the bottom when the Magician came out. I didn't even know these two cards was together like this. And I did a spread before I recorded. But I did the spread for myself. But a lot of times when I do spreads for myself, I'm always picking up on everybody else. I don't know why. But that's just how it works for me. And it was the King of Wands and Queen of Wands came out right after that. And in this deck is the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups right together. Maybe two people needed to do like some soul searching. Now somebody could be an educator, or this is just a person that's very has erudite erudite intelligence, very fertile mind. This could be somebody who was very precocious as a child, somebody that always liked to learn, like to read books, somebody that excels whatever they put their mind to. Now, I don't know if this is a divorce with somebody divorcing somebody and going towards somebody else. Don't have to be a divorce, but definitely some type of door closing. Like, you know what? I did that already. I paid my dues, whatever I was supposed to do. Now it's time for me to heal and go towards my destiny. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me more. Damn. Dang, 53 minutes. Oh my God. Spirit, tell me more. Messages for the collective, please. And thank you. Now, it could be something about timing. Like, I don't know if a person feels like something's not the right time or something is. Is something could be time to do something. Take that how it resonate. Now, like I said, this could be soul searching. This could also be knowing when to walk away, knowing when to fall back from a situation. For somebody, this could be a move, a house move, or taking a trip somewhere. I feel like trust your own internal compass. You know, this should just be confirmation for you. Yeah. Tell me more. And be grateful. That's really strong out here. Be grateful for what you have now because it was a time when you didn't have what you have. So be grateful for everything that you have, whether this is just an experience, whether this is the things like material things. I feel like, Spirit is definitely saying you have everything you need, is around you, is within you, and is around you. Definitely continue to love yourself. Because if you don't love you, how can somebody else? All right, a scientist, Burning Blue just came on the radio. Now, no, you do need to let certain things go. People, do that. Don't hold on to what's not holding on to you. Or I shouldn't even say it like that. Don't hold on to something where it's a dead end situation, That's what I'm getting. Go towards what makes you happy, where you feel joy. Yeah. I don't know if it is something about giving something. Like letting something go or giving something. Huh. Tell me more. And the ten of wands is at the bottom. Two of Pentacles came out. Hmm. So this could be something about also time management, managing your time, but also making sure you're giving everything the proper attention and energy that it needs. Like if you're somebody that has multiple plates spinning at the same time, make sure you're giving everything its proper attention and energy, and maintaining some type of balance. Now, I don't know if it could be something with a contract. I don't know. With somebody, it could be something with a contract too. I don't know. This is like involving money. If this is like coming to some type of agreement on something, um, trying to find the right words. I don't know. I'm also getting like creating something like a piece of art, a masterpiece, something of beauty. So this could like be just starting something from the ground up. Full card did come out. This could be starting something from the ground up, building something from the ground up. Also, tell me more. And the world card is at the bottom. This is like completing some type of lesson or something on your journey. Completing lessons on your journey. Definitely feeling whole, obtaining something. Moment for Life by Nicki Minaj and Drake is on. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Oh, and then it came out, the world card. So this definitely could be working with people, or you're going to have an opportunity where you can work with people who are also going to allow you to afford you the opportunity to advance in your career, your work. This could be traveling the world for somebody. Or I did say something about moving too, taking a trip, moving, traveling. Something with somebody's body could also be changing. So take that how it resonates. Also, I did say something about a parent earlier. I think there could be something with that too. Um, Definitely something about wealth. Definitely something about somebody's wealth, abundance, increasing, changing. So I don't know if it's something about like 6 months, half the year, one thing, and then half the year, something else. Take that how it resonates. I don't know what that would apply to. It could be something about 6 months. I did say something about March, the month of March. The first few days of summer, March, and the first month of March, and the first week of March. Correction, not the first month. The first week of March, the first few days of the summer, and it could be something about the fall, the first month of fall. Also, take that how it resonates. Well, damn, what month we in? November, December, January, February, March, April. I said the first week of, did I say spring? Spring, summer, fall. I don't know. Because 6 months would be April, I believe. So maybe 6 months from today. I don't know. Or whenever you see this. I do feel like Spirit is saying you're glowing, but you are going to feel whole. I feel like you've already done what you were meant to do right now as far as this juncture in your journey. So this could be like graduating to a new level, whether this is in partnerships, work, career, lessons that you've learned. So this could also be like maturing as a person. I'm also getting like divine timing, something happening in divine timing. Also Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius. I said Libra earlier. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces. Yeah. I'm gonna get an oracle and then I'm gonna close it. Cause I'm ready to stand up, okay? Yeah, get out this chair. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, please? And thank you. Damn. Pearl, I'm not taking them. It was Pearl, I forgot the name of it, and I just looked at it. And the Sacred Scars. I don't know. If it's something like something that was very irritating at one point, but it turned into something beautiful. It could have been something that was very painful. I don't know. Tell me more. A soft R. That always come out. Ain't no nothing new came out, Spirit. Always the same stuff. I need some new Oracle cards. A soft or a way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you are being led onto that path. Your authentic soul path may include recognition and acclaim, notable success and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. So that has been the message, collective. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know. I mean, this could just also be something with like transmuting energy for somebody, transmuting something. But this has been the message. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.